welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom, and we are going to be having a look at the first Thor movie. And obviously what collectibles I have for this one. I have, I think, 7 copies of this movie, so we'll have a look at all of the 7 that I've got. And obviously if you want to check out the later Thor movies, please go and check out my other videos of that one. So anyway, the first one we're going to have a look at here is the initial launch on Blu-ray on 3D, and this one came with this slipcase, which is embossed. This is the UK edition. Quite nice packaging here. Looks quite similar to the Steelbook that we'll see in just a little bit, but it has the kind of the cloud and everything behind. But that is the Thor 3D Blu-ray. Next up, we'll have a look at this one, and this is an American Blu-ray, and this slipcase was actually a retailer exclusive. I want to say for Best Buy, could be Walmart, I can never remember. And obviously a really cool picture of Thor with kind of like a red filter through it. This picture was kind of made again for a Blue Fans Steelbook later on, but this came out before that. And even cooler, kind of cooler really, is on the back you have a replica sleeve of the Journey into Mystery, which of course they reference in the Thor movie. Under that though, it's just your kind of the standard Blu-ray. In the UK, we had a recent re-release in the Thor series, or the whole Marvel series really, and they kind of had these kind of like metallic slipcases. I didn't get all of them, I just got some of them, but I picked up the Thor one because I do actually like that first movie quite a bit, and yeah, it's quite a nice sleeve, I think, and it's actually the same pose that's on kind of some of the other ones, but obviously you've got the gold background there. I think it looks quite cool. As you can see, it's pretty much the same photo as this one, which was the initial launch of the Thor movie on Steelbook in the UK. This one was a limited to HMV, I think, when it came out. It's embossed the Thor, obviously, logo on there. This one is one of the earlier Marvel Steelbooks, and as such is pretty sought after. They didn't have a Blu-ray release of Iron Man Steelbook in the UK. That was initially came out, but they had Captain America and Thor. And yeah, this one is pretty sought after now. So that is Thor, the Steelbook. And then you had a later kind of re-release Steelbook, I believe from Zavvi, and obviously with a completely different kind of cover art there. Still pretty good cover though. And you had a third UK Steelbook, once again from Zavvi. This time it had the lenticular magnet on it. I really like the actual artwork on this one. I would probably prefer it without the magnet if I'm being completely honest, but it's sealed, so I'm not going to take it off. But you know, I actually kind of quite like the picture. The magnets don't really line up, to be honest, but so I think I'd probably prefer this without the magnet, but I'm not going to take it off. So my final piece on Thor is the very large box set that we have here that comes with a replica helmet. Now, not that he wore the helmet very much in the first movie, but there you go. So this was released in both France and Germany. The French, this is the French version of it. The German one did come with the Steelbook. The French one just came with an Amaray, but they were both limited to the same amount, I believe. Obviously, the German one is probably a little bit more sought after because it's a Steelbook, but nonetheless, in regards to the numbers, it was actually released both as limited editions. Yeah, so it's not a scale sized helmet. It's obviously kind of like a, you know, probably a 1/3 scale, I'd probably imagine. But it's still quite cool, and obviously, you know, quite a nice collectible piece to have in your centerpiece if you are a huge Thor fan. That is my collection of the first film Thor releases that I have, 7 of them. Please let me know what your favourite is, and obviously if you want to have a look for the later Thor movies and what my collection would consist of, please go and check them out on a separate video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.